Hi, my name is Willie Edwards, and I'm the outside linebackers coach at Brown University in Providence, Rhode Island. Today, we're going to go over field edge pressure, fire zone blitz, aka America's Blitz, one of the most popular pressure packages used throughout the country. Before I even get into talking about blitzes, one thing that I do with my outside linebackers is talk about all the little things. Over here in the top left, for me, every play starts with your stance. In order to have a successful football play, to me, I think you need to be into a great, balanced, athletic position and a great stance. To the right, for us to play as fast as we possibly want to play, and for us to play simple, to make things easy for our kids, to allow them to think less and play more, we go about routine. And one way we do that is we use this thing called the 3 dribbles. And we have a pre-snap and a post-snap 3 dribbles. Pre-snap 3 dribbles, what's your alignment? Who are you keying? And what is the responsibility? And then for post-snap, you got to recognize, is it run? Is it 3-step quick game? Or is it more of a drop-back vert game? Very important. The 3 dribble allows our kids to play fast, and everything turns into muscle memory because of it. And then bottom left, eye discipline. This is for all football players. I firmly believe that we need to have eye discipline, where your eyes are looking, where they are placed throughout the game will determine how successful you play in that football game. Don't be nosy. Get your eyes where they're supposed to be and do your job. And then over to the right, continuing with my basic everyday talk that I have my linebackers, is about your hips and shoulders. We want them to be as square as they possibly can be more often than not. We feel that you are powerful when you are square. We feel that will help you with great leverage, great pad level, and it will also help you change of direction. And below that is our ability to key and confirm. We are run-first defenders. We need to look at our keys and then confirm by looking at the mesh and reacting. The faster we can do that, the better football player we're going to be. Before I get into field edge pressure, my suggestion to all coaches is, before you start talking about pressure, you talk about blitz paths. And for us, for the field edge pressure for this particular scheme, there are 3 blitz paths that we utilize: contain, plug, and spill. And for contain, you are an outside blitzer, so your aiming point is the near hip of the nearest back. Or if they are in shotgun or pistol, or if they are in shotgun or I formation, your aiming point is the near hip of the deepest back. Okay? On run plays, if they are under center and if they run towards you, tackle the running back. He cannot get outside you. Tackle the running back. Under center, if they run away from you on a contained blitz, you need to be disciplined. Okay, if they're under center, they run away. You cannot just bend and chase to the to the running back, because now you're going to get bootlegs. You're going to get nakeds. You have to tackle the quarterback. When it's an under center or pistol type play, and they run away, you need to make sure the quarterback has handed the football off. Now, if they're in shotgun, if they're in gun, you are tackling the opposite threat. So in this picture right here, these 2 guys mesh. You are not tackling the quarterback. You are the opposite threat. If the running back's on this side and they mesh this way, you would be responsible for the quarterback. An option: you are a quarterback player. We have other people that will deal with the pitch and can run it down. You put your nose on the quarterback. And then on pass, we want you to win outside the blocker. Go get the quarterback. Go make a play. Get after it. You can't go inside, because now you're no longer contained blitzing. You are a contained blitz. Okay? You have to win outside the blocker. But you have to be conscious of how deep that you get. If you get too deep, too far upfield past the quarterback, you are allowing an easy escape lane for him. okay? So please be conscious and have, a counter move to get back underneath if you get too far upfield. And a plug blitz is more of an inside blitz, as you can see in the middle here, okay? Our aiming point is the inside shoulder of the outside half of the offensive line of the gap we are blitzing. So in this picture, we are aiming for the inside shoulder of the guard. If he blocks down on the tackle, he goes up to the backer, you are just going right on your path, okay? If this guard blocks out at you, he is base blocking at you, you need to beat him underneath, okay? It is a cheek read. That's what we call it. We read the cheek. And then the last blitz is the spill blitz. This is the Captain Caveman, let this guy loose type of blitz. He's just bending and chasing and going. And as he does that, if there's any flow to you where there's a puller or an ISO blocker, blow him up. Blow up the opposite color jersey. And then if there's any type of flow away, you just bend and chase. So for me, before you can install or talk about blitzes and package pressures, you need to talk about the paths and each player's responsibility for that particular blitz path. So for us, field edge pressure, for instance, you can call this whatever you want to call it. But today, we're just going to call it just what it is, field edge pressure. And for this to happen, first thing is you need to have line movement. Line movement of your 4 down linemen, but one of them will be a drop defensive end. So from here, we're coming from the right. All of these linemen are slanting to the left. And the defensive end, opposite of the blitz call, will drop. And we'll go over why he has to drop, okay? With the line movement, you need to give an indicator or what I call a reminder, just to tell the linemen which way they are slanting to. And, we're on the right, so they should be slanted to the left. So we want to tell them that we're coming from the right. So something with an R word, Ram, Ricky, Rocket, whatever the reminder is, you have to do that. And then again, for this field edge pressure, we want all 3 blitz paths. We want a contain blitzer, a plug, and a spill, okay? And in this picture, the contain is the outside backer. The end is the plug, and the mic is the spill. And for coverage behind it, everybody can do something different. Some people like to play man. We play hot, which is zone. 3 under, 3 deep, okay? And for this to work, it's coming from our right side from the field. So this safety comes down and plays hot underneath here to the right. The Will, who's not in the blitz, plays hot in the middle. And like I said earlier, the drop end away from the side it's coming from will play hot on this side. We have the corners playing deep third, and the free safety will rotate to the middle, okay? The safety opposite of the blitz will rotate to the middle. Field X is a path variation of field edge pressure. Everything else is the same. You need a contain, plug, and a spill. You need line movements. You need a drop end. You need a 3 deep and 3 under coverage. The only thing that's different is that the outside linebacker and the defensive end in field X will switch responsibilities. Now the D end has contain, and the outside linebacker has the plug. The mic still has the spill, and we're off and running. And then the last variation that we like to use is called field switch. And in this one, again, everything's the same. The movement, the drop end, the safety coming down. But this time, the outside linebacker and Mike will switch responsibility. Now the outside linebacker spills. The Mike has contained, and the end will go back to his plug blitz. Okay, right now we are going to blitz from the field. This gentleman is going to have the contain. This gentleman's going to slant. This gentleman's going to slant. This gentleman's going to slant. He's going to drop for hot. He's hot. He's blitzing for the spill. He's hot. Deep third. Deep third. Deep third. And this one, our 3 technique gets blown back on the double. That screws this play up. But what I really want you to get out of this, I really want you to see the blitz, the paths, how it's going to look. You can see a better angle from the end zone. Again, and it's just for this area, he has to contain, okay? He's going to come here. He needs to come here. He needs to come here. He's dropping back. He's deep third. You got a deep third guy out there. This DN is hot. He's hot. He's a spill. He's hot. Just so you have an idea what's going to happen here in front of you. So a few problems with this. Number one, the tackles. The 3 technique tries to swim over a double team and he gets crunched. The 1 tech takes himself out of the play, gets too far upfield. And the blitzes, that would just take it too long to get home. The spill and the contain blitz wasn't fast enough or effective. We got to cut it loose. Here we go again. Flame, contain blitz. Boom, boom, boom. He's hot. He's hot. He's spill. He's hot. And we have a 3 in the back. Time is a little bit better here. Starts off first with the D tackles kind of holding down and pinning the offensive lineman back. And I just think our guys did a better job timing that up. Like to see this gentleman right here get snugged a little bit tighter. It gets a little bit too wide. See this space right here? I like to see this gentleman right here get here. He's a spill guy. But notice the contain blitz comes in, and he's aiming for here. If he's not coming down here, the contain guy. It's a pretty nice job. All right, here we go. It's coming here. And he should be coming here. Drop back, and all these guys should be going this way. He's down to play hot. He's playing hot. Deep third, and deep third. Should be good. And this is a quick game. He gets it out fast. I'd like to see our outside backer get his hands up a little bit. So don't look at the play. Look at the blitz path. We have a nice slant. Our DN's dropping. The outside backer and the mic is hitting this thing. Just the nature of the call that the offensive made, this is not going to get home. It's a quick game. He's getting up and he's getting it out. See for this angle. And again, our Mike backer, this guy's going to come here. Our Mike backer needs to come right off their butt, and he's going to contain. There it is again, coming from here. We get home with this one now. We got 3 hot players, 3 deep players, and we're collapsing that edge. That's not too bad. Forcing that throw. Here's a Flame X. It's going to come from right here. What's going to happen now is he's going to have to contain, and he's going to have to plug. Okay? He's still going here. He's still going here. He's still dropping back. Okay? He's still spilling. He's hot. He's hot. He's hot. 1, 2, and 3. And look at the picture. We're bringing our pressure here. And we have 1, 2, 3 under. 1, 2, 3 deep. We just want our guys to go. They need to go. They need to really get after. So that will wrap it up. If you have any questions or if you want a copy of my slideshow, please send me an email. My email is wedwards36@gmail.com. Best of luck this season, and thank you so much.